Dunk has become like
a community.
Yeah, if you say
big,
dunk to someone, it's not basketball related anymore. It's like,
it's a post-rock community. It's we're not a big festival, but everyone is friendly to each other. That's what makes a difference to other festivals. And
well, I'm Joris. I've been working for Dunk for about 7 years now, and the last few years I've been like the artist manager who is the primary contact between the bands and everyone else here on the festival.
So, because it's a hard job, I'm here to assist Joris for the first time this year. It's the first time that I'm also artist manager, so receiving the band's payments and stuff. But I have been with the festival since the beginning. I have been doing some little jobs. You can call me a gap filler. That's how I would like to call it. Whenever there's need for some job or some unordinary trip or something, I'm there. It started with local bands, local audience, and after 2 years we were kind of moving to the post-rock, which downsized the local audience and slowly gathered the post-rock fans that we can now see all around us here on this festival.
Yeah, over 50% of these guys come from all over the world.
That's an evolution.
I think that says a lot, like about being a community. That Dunk is like the place to meet people and see bands in the same genre. Every time we have very positive reactions. Everyone is really happy, and when bands come back to the festival, there's like good friends coming back.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah.
No, well, actually, the hardest thing is like we have a very big preparation, and my job in that preparation is that I give the band the info, but I also receive info from the band for technical riders, hospitality riders, and sometimes it takes quite some time for bands to send in their riders, and sometimes it's short notice that they pass on the changes in riders or stuff. If you contact one person and another one replies to it, then it's really hard to arrange things. But then again, it's challenging.
I wouldn't say working with Joris isn't the hardest part. It's not the most fun part, but it's a cool part where you can learn a lot. I learned a lot with Joris this year for the artists. The hardest part, I would say, is to react to certain situations, like when you have a power down or something, what to do, or when there are emergencies, when a band needs something specific, like they want
ice cubes
to get that. Try and get ice cubes right before they start their gig. So
or when bands forget their gear, then we just have to make sure that they have a backline if it's possible, and it's not always easy to have a backline in their demands. So
those are challenges, but that also makes the job a lot of fun. So it can be hard, but the hard stuff just makes it more fun for me.
I reckon that. The atmosphere,
the reactions from the audience, from the bands, they're all so satisfied. Like when I'm driving around with people, you talk to them and you ask what they think about the festival, and they say, "It was fucking awesome." That's why we do it. That's why we do it. And it gives me satisfaction.
And also the good vibes. Like everything we do here, we do it for the music and for the bands, and not because we get paid for it, because we don't get paid for it. But we get beer. That's called passion and passionate.
No, I'm doing it for the beer.
Okay, everyone accepts that. No, but that's what makes this festival special to me, is that you have great audience, great bands, a good atmosphere. It's not that the bands are like, you can't meet them. They're just here. You can meet them, you can talk to them, which is so different from all the major festivals where the bands are kept like apart from the audience, and you can just meet them at the merch stand. Sometimes, because some bands don't even go to the merch stand, so that's the big difference. Everything is small, or on a smaller scale, but more like a community, and a good community.
I agree.
No, man, but there are so many stories to tell, so many lovely stories. There aren't any major problems actually that we had besides
Not anymore.
the financial stuff.
Yeah.
But that's another story. But in a good way, there are so many stories to tell. From
I
you,
got
or you
one.
have that from me?
I got one. The after party with 65 days of static.
65 days of static.
That was so fun. So they, toward the end, the last band of which year is it? 2012.
2012, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, in 2012 they finished. They closed the festival, and then we were just all backstage, just talking, and some members of the band were just playing some music on their laptop and saying to one another, "What do you think of this sound? What do you think of this sound?" All of a sudden, some guy comes up with with a little sound system, hooks it up, and then there were like 10 people around it. Like, oh yeah, that's nice, that's nice.
20.
And all of a sudden,
And then all
a
of
huge
us-
sound system came,
Yeah.
and the party just broke loose. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Went
That
on
was really
until
fun.
5, 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was memorable.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah.